Shalom, Akim, Shalom. It's your brother Karab from GMS Miami. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachah, Kodash, which is to say the name of the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit in the ancient Hebrew. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, the top Bible teachers on the planet Earth today. I want to send out a hearty shalom to all the sincere brothers throughout the four corners of the earth that push the unadulterated truth of the Bible and risk their lives doing so in efforts of waking up the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. And shalom to the sisters that listen in sincerity as well. Okay, and this is another episode of Spiritual Spill, and as usual, nothing written down, just flowing through the spirit. Okay, and what I've been meditating on is how surreal our walk is, man. You know, but it's the only thing that is real. Okay. The things that the Most High called us to do, okay, is pretty much has put us above everything, man. And what I mean by that is like it says in Jeremiah 28, where the prophets are pretty much set up to pull down, to pluck up, to destroy, to uproot wicked kingdoms, man. And that's what has been the case going back in history, man. Even starting with Noah, man. And then you fast forward to Moses, okay? The Most High, through Moses, basically abolished our first stint of slavery, man. You see? And in these times, like it says in the book of Obadiah, the Most High calls for saviors with an S. You see? So in essence, that's the walk that we're walking right now, man. And of course, everything is through the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, okay? But His will is to put His spirit upon His prophets, okay? Like it says in Amos 3:7, the Most High will do nothing unless He reveal His secrets unto His servants, the prophet. Loosely translated, paraphrased, So that just shows the amount of responsibility that the Heavenly Father is placing upon us, okay? But the scriptures tell us what, man? The yoke of Yahushua or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is light and His burden is easy. You see? And what validates that is the more and more we hear, okay, of things that's going on in the planet, the more we rejoice. You see? And what we really have to compartmentalize and understand about that is that is not normal. You see? That is not normal for a man to hasten the destruction of a society that he's a part of. You see? And that entails that is truly, truly divine. But in the world, people say we're bugged out. Okay? But we're walking according to the scriptures. Okay? The scriptures, the Bible that everybody has. We're walking according to that book, but yet we're looked down upon or looked at like bug outs. You see? And like I said, it's not normal. And the reason why it's not normal is because we've have gone so far away from righteousness. You see? To the point where men are doing what the scriptures say, okay, in its entirety, and walking spiritually, and we're deemed bugged out or out of our mind or what's the word I'm looking for? A radicalist. Okay, but we're doing what the scriptures say to do. You see? And it's all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. There's no way we woke up out of our slumber and say, you know what? We're gonna afflict ourselves. We're gonna walk totally contrary to everybody else in the world. You see, that is divine, man. Okay, and depending on your walk in the faith, depending on the time that you've been in the faith, whether it's been a year, 12 years, 20, 30 years, it's something that feels natural to us. You see? And the only reason it feels natural to us is because it was put on us by the Heavenly Father. Why? Because He loved us first. Okay? And Lord willing, we're those men He chose us from the foundation, man. You see? And now, okay, because really when you come into this thing, you're taking a huge leap of faith. Okay? And that's how it's perceived fleshly, when you look at it fleshly. Okay? But spiritually, hey, we were called to this thing, you know, Lord willing, we're chosen. And if that is the case, it's nothing that we did, you know. And then that also shows the heaviness of it, man. You know, because, hey, we can all look in our closets and see skeletons hanging up, man. You know. But we've been purged of that, man. We've been purged of that. And now we living in the best times ever as far as the prophets go, man. None of the men of the Lord, okay, in the ancient time, oh, well, Salakia, I meant to say all of the men of the Lord that came before us, okay, going all the way back to antiquity, made mention of these times, or sought these times, or wondered when these times will be. And now we're living in them, man, okay? And then I can speak for my short stint in the faith, you know, actually doing videos and lessons and out on the highways and hedges, prophesying about Russia destroying America, okay? And now we're hearing talks of it on local news media, man. You see? And like I said, a huge leap of faith, but we didn't see it as a huge leap of faith. We saw it as a calling, man. You know? And we saw it as something that we had to do. Like the Apostle Paul said, woe is me if I teach not the gospel, man. Basically saying, look, I'm gonna die if I don't do this, man. And that is the absolute case. Okay? But initially, you know, when you come into this thing, you don't feel that pressure on you. And to be precise, you shouldn't feel too much pressure, you know? Now, there is a war going on in your inward parts, in your mind, okay? Meaning the flesh warring with the spirit, you know? But I can honestly say, and then, you know, hearing testimonials and you know, just having spiritual talks with other brothers, it's really not a burden, man, okay? Life in Babylon is a burden, man. You know? Walking on eggshells in this wicked-ass world is a burden, man. Okay? But when we came into this faith and in this knowledge, man, it made us free. Free as a bird, man. You know? And that's what we hang our hats on. So when it comes to a burden, there really is now, man. The burden was lifted when Yahushua put his yoke on us. Okay? And we picked up the burden of walking in righteousness, which feels absolutely great. You see? To walk in righteousness feels absolutely great. You have a purpose. It feels like you have a purpose in life, man. You see? So yeah, brothers, man, just internalize and soak up everything that's happening, man. Because, hey, the times are speeded up, man. Judgment is being poured out on every inch of this planet, man. You know? And when you look at it and how it's correlated to the scriptures, the prophets, okay, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua through the prophets is what sparks things off, man. And that's how it has always been, okay? Moses had to go to Pharaoh and let him know, look, let my people go, or this is going to happen, or that is going to happen. And guess what? It happened, okay? And guess what? We're walking in that same likeness, man. And that is heavy, okay? And that is, hey, that is worthy of all praises and glory due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, okay? So just, brothers, you know, stay focused, keep grinding, and enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, and remember the mercies, the tender mercies, you know, of King David, okay, bestowed upon him by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, man, okay? And if we do that, we should never fail, okay? So with that, I want to say shalom.